The book defines Web 2.0 as Internet services that foster collaboration and information sharing. Which of the following is not considered a characteristic of Web 2.0? Explain why. Social media, corporate informational web page, dynamic web pages, or peer production user-generated content. Our answer is B, corporate informational web page. The reason for this is because there is not any interaction between consumers on the site or with the company. Think about it, it's just really a flat web page. Web 2.0 is all about engaging the consumer in a two-way conversation, talking with them as opposed to talking at them in the way that a typical corporate informational web page does, by just showing you content and not actually inviting you to make it a personalized experience. The way that social media and dynamic web pages and peer production and user-generated content all involve personalized content, as well as collaboration and sharing by users and companies.
Okay, so the receptivity on Zwingtopia would be high, and participation and co-creation would also be high. Sharing would only be medium just because it would be hard to share outside of the Zwingtopia website. Facebook, the receptivity would be low, participation would be low, co-creation would be medium because it is the customers interacting on the Facebook page, and sharing would be low. On YouTube, receptivity would be high, participation would be medium, co-creation would be high because, again, it is the consumers making the videos for this, and sharing would be medium.
I believe participation will have the most impact on Facebook, because Facebook is nothing without participation. Any company using Facebook as a key component of their marketing plan needs to understand how to engage the participation of its users. Whereas receptivity can be a given with something like Zwingtopia, at Facebook, participation is a given with the caveat that users only participate with things that appeal to them. As such, gaining followers, friends, and communicating with them regularly, thus popping up in their news feeds and their friends' news feeds, is essential with Facebook. I believe co-creation will have the most impact on Zwingtopia, because the Zwingtopia marketing plan is literally built on co-creation, offering customers the tools to literally design a real-world clothing item. Success on Zwingtopia can carry over to other platforms like Facebook and YouTube. So the key is to make the co-creation interface with the customers attractive and engaging enough that the maximum number of customers will utilize it. Once that is achieved, Zwingtopia's legions of UnME fans will be co-creating as a second design team for UnME, one where the potential is unpredictable but enormous. I believe sharing will be the most impactful on YouTube. Because YouTube videos are built to be shared, that is how people get to them. As long as the content moves its audience, there will be people at various social networks sharing it. People simply love watching YouTube videos and will make time again and again for videos shared by trusted friends. A shared Zwinkie may appeal to Zwingtopia fans, and a shared Facebook post may appeal to friends who like to read one's posts, but YouTube has generated a universal appeal when it comes to sharing.
On Zwingtopia, some of the strengths are that target customers can interact and talk about the brand while playing a game, and consumers are interacting with the brand online and offline. Some weaknesses of Zwingtopia are that the expansion of interaction is limited to the popularity of Zwingtopia and the demographic popular on the site, and the fantasy aspect of the game may not carry over to real-world sales. Some strengths of Facebook would be that it initiates conversation and buzz, which creates authentic word of mouth. And with Facebook, you are able to target a very specific demographic. Weaknesses of Facebook are that content adjacency is always an issue and it can be hard to control. Another weakness, the Sasha page may come across as over the top and too commercial, which would not be effective. Some strengths of YouTube are the compelling content opens the door to viral marketing opportunities. And with real consumers making the content, it will be more authentic, which will sell better. Some weaknesses of YouTube, it does border on traditional marketing, which will impact receptivity. And it does require enough quality submissions to be able to splice together 3 4-minute videos.
We would choose video sharing via YouTube because YouTube is a popular platform that a large variety of people have access to. UnME jeans can partner with popular YouTubers to sponsor the product and post ads before their videos. When consumers see their favorite YouTubers sponsoring this brand, it will have a deeper impact than posts on Facebook or being able to address avatars in Zwinktopia because these YouTubers have a larger sphere of influence. One risk would be the company not having a direct line of communication to the consumer and the product being poorly represented or sponsored.